much cheaper are we talking?
Yeah, well, the normal 20 cigarette package on average would be about €8.70. So these cigarettes were being sold for anything between €3 and €3.70 a packet of 20. So there is a substantial saving, but the customer should be aware that he may not always be getting what is registered on the package.
And are businesses in Kilkenny at a real risk, do you think?
There are businesses in Kilkenny, whether you're newsagents or pubs or supermarkets where these cigarettes are being stocked in a legitimate way. It's a substantial amount of revenue to themselves and also to the government, substantial amount of trade that brings people into the shop. If these cigarettes are being sold outside of those premises and outside of those legitimate businesses, well then it's obviously going to have an impact on employment and on small businesses in the Kilkenny and Carlow area.
And is the government doing anything to tackle this problem in your opinion?
I don't think they're doing enough. In response to all questions, I was asking the government to take a more proactive approach in an interagency base between the Department of Justice, the Customs and Excise and Border Controls, and there needs to be more of a proactive stance as well between European countries in order to cooperate together, because the source of these particular cigarettes as well and their ultimate destination may not always be Ireland.
Okay. What kind of money are we talking? Is there any kind of figure that is being lost?
I'm led to understand that there will be about €80 million lost to the taxpayer already this year because of the illegal and illicit trade that's going on. That's a serious amount of money at a time when we have scarce resources. So it does pay the state and the government to crack down on this illegal cigarette smuggling.
And what would you suggest to anyone in Kilkenny who was considering going for this option for cheaper cigarettes? Is there any advice you'd give to them people?
Well, I think they should reflect on the fact that they might not get what is said on the packet in terms of a good cigarette. Also, I think that the state should confiscate cigarettes and certainly bring in new legislation in order to deal with the individuals who are trading in those illegal cigarettes and are caught with them in their possession. Customers have to be aware that ultimately it's money out of their pocket in terms of higher taxes for every taxpayer in the country if they continue to support this illegal trade. And
do we have any idea where they're being smuggled from?
Various countries are Eastern Europe certainly are big into the manufacturing, and the entrepot trade in Amsterdam is also mentioned as a source of illicit trade for cigarette smuggling. But wherever criminals can get their operation together all over the world, they're going to descend on whatever unsuspecting country is prepared to trade in them. And Ireland is a gateway not only for the UK through Northern Ireland, but also a gateway to other European destinations. We seem to be a soft touch when it comes to illicit trade in so many various ways.
Okay. Phil, thanks for talking to 32.ie.
You're welcome.
Thank you.